Hey there, it's Glumpkin. Hope you're having a great day so far. Uh, do you have the problem where you convince yourself that you're an asshole, deserving of nothing good in life? If you said yes, you've clicked on the right video. You've clicked on the right video. Oh, and yeah, me too. Yeah, you're not alone. Um, yeah. So today's video, how to not feel like an asshole when you're probably not, and you're just in your head, and you're just thinking silly and stupid. This could just be a me problem. I don't know. We're gonna talk about it anyway. Um, First thing to do, we're gonna go in order of things that probably won't help you at all in the long term, to things that probably will help you in the long term. Um, so let's get her done. Number one, distracting yourself via like TikTok or video games or anything. Probably the worst thing you can do. Does it help? It helps for as long as you're distracting yourself. But then as soon as you get off, it doesn't. And actually, TikTok makes you feel worse because of all the political news and how the world is crumbling beneath our feet right now. So that's yeah. I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't go to TikTok um or Instagram to see people being beheaded. Something that's slightly better but still not great is doing something that you enjoy, because then at least you're distracting yourself with something that at least makes you feel good. I don't know, maybe pick up one of your hobbies again. Maybe something that you haven't done in a cool minute. Take some beautiful pictures. To fucking edit a video, do something. I don't know, play guitar, learn an instrument. Um, Trade stocks. I don't know, man. Just something, right? Number three. This one helps me personally. I don't know if it's gonna help anyone else, but for some reason, nature has this weird effect where it just kind of it's like a reset on my brain, and I kind of feel a little better about myself just being out in nature, even in the most basic ass form of nature, which is just outside. Not tech. I wouldn't call suburban neighborhood nature. But just being outside helps. I would say. And yeah, I recommend going on a walk or a run. That's how I reset myself. Quite a bit of the time. Yeah. Okay. Next thing. Do something good for yourself. And I know if you're having the problem where you don't feel worthy of anything, this might be a difficult thing because you're like Clumpkin. I don't feel like I deserve this, and I don't know, just do it anyway. I think I don't know, just do something that makes you happy. Do something good for yourself. Because if you're convincing yourself that you're an asshole, even when you have no real reason to, um, yeah, you might need like I don't know, you just might need to do something good for yourself. Number three, do something good for others. Um, and this one is probably a little easier than the last one. I'm gonna be honest, maybe, but yeah, this can be as simple as paying for the coffee behind you, or like complimenting somebody else, just starting up a chat with a random person. Ask them how their life is, compliment their shoes, or say, "Hey, that's a cute dog or cat" if they're walking their cat. Um, Actually, if you find somebody walking their cat, that would be a great conversation starter because I don't think that many people do that. So I do think, yeah. And if you're allergic to any of those animals, tough luck. Just kidding. Just kidding. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Just be nice to people, and then it makes you feel nice about yourself. Shocker, I know. Um, But yeah, number four, and or four, five, I don't know. I lost track. Whatever one this is, the next one. Um, and this one is actually debatably, not debatably, this is the hardest one. Um, Forgive yourself, you know? I mean, you're probably feeling like an asshole for some sort of reason, right? I mean, I don't just hate myself for no reason. I hate myself for reasons. Um, and those reasons are in my control. And, you just gotta learn to learn to live and forgive. And that's kind of all we can really do, you know? Live and forgive. I wouldn't say forget. You don't want to like repeat your mistakes or anything. Just live and forgive because I don't yeah, there's no point in just kind of dwelling on this shit for like too long because you're just torturing yourself. And that's rich coming from a self-proclaimed masochist who loves hating and hurting himself. But yeah, holding on to that shit never does anything good for nobody. So live, laugh, love. Um, but most importantly, live and forgive. And forgiving yourself is probably the best thing you can do. If you ever had to forgive somebody else for something, you know how much of a like kind of freeing feeling that is. So imagine that feeling, but for you, you know, and like understanding that you're a person, you're not perfect all the time. Yeah, you definitely make mistakes, and I mean, yeah, those mistakes could be bad, but you're also you hopefully you learned, and that you won't do it again. So you know, yeah, and then it's pretty much it. That is the hardest step to do, but it's also the most beneficial step is to forgive yourself for whatever you may be down on yourself about. Um, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna play Fortnite and um, just kind of if anything pops back in my head, I'll talk about it. But yeah, I mean, live and forgive, and yeah, I mean, I have plenty of reasons to feel like an asshole and a terrible person. And to some extent, yeah, I probably am. Um, but I try to make up for it a little bit. I do try to be as respectful and nice to other people as I can, especially to strangers. Uh, I don't know. I try to make up for things. I mean, some things are best. I think some situations of mine are probably best left alone. But I do try to like fix things up. Uh, yeah, I'm not gonna go into the reasons of why I feel like an asshole, because it's just none of your business. But just know that, like, if you're like, we're all we're all in our heads way too often. I think chances are you're not as bad as you think. Um, and yeah, so live and forgive, baby. And I just got that kill in Fortnite. Hell yeah. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know. It's yeah, loving yourself is difficult. Honestly, liking yourself is extremely difficult. Some people it's not, and that's extremely good for them. Um, not in a sarcastic way either. Like that is like good. Like that's good for them. But it's kind of difficult for other people, and I don't know. Self hatred is a funny thing. I don't know where it stems from. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know why we're like this. But hey, you know. I think the best thing we can do is just tolerate ourselves and try and find peace within our actions and learn to be a better person day by day. And yeah, so I was kind of dragging that harder than the low taper fade meme, but thank you all so much for watching. I truly appreciate all the support this channel gets. Um, and yeah, just try be nice to yourself. Chances are you're not actually that bad of a person. But if you think you are, it's not too late to change that. Um, just try and be nice, try and be respectful of others, do good things. In the wise words of Sassy the Sasquatch, do good things and good things will happen to you. So, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to tell somebody you love them, and I'll catch you all next week. See ya.